KSI wants to be Mr. Beast. You wanna mean that KSI wanna be the biggest YouTuber? No.
KSI has struck out on his own, and it's become astoundingly clear that what he really wants is to become Mr. Beast.
50 layers. Still don't think this is gonna work.
Nah, that's not a problem though. People wanna act like it's a bad thing.
Yep. 75 layers.
He's officially left the Sidemen, the venture that originally consisted of
Chad, do you guys believe that? Did you guys believe actually KSI leave the Sidemen? Me, I don't believe it at all. I believe it was like a prank. But we're gonna see how it's gonna play out though. Let's give it a time.
7 YouTubers that started out with gaming videos and the like, which eventually sprawled out into a multimedia empire.
Yep.
KSI says he left to give more time to himself and his family, and to stop working so much, but unfortunately, fans and the group view this as a blindside. The official group
So he never was able to work so hard before that?
statement reads, "Ideally, we would have loved the opportunity to give JJ the send-off he deserved. A proper farewell video, time for everyone to process it, and a chance to celebrate everything we've built together. Unfortunately, JJ released the news before we had agreed on a mutual way of letting our audience know. Naturally, many of his fans feel betrayed by this sudden announcement too, as it seems
Yeah, but it's been a long time though. For how long JJ has been working with them? For how long he's been humble? Especially when it comes to the way of getting paid. He never wanted to be like, oh, I'm KSI, I'm the biggest brand, I'm gonna take the most money. He was low-key. They share the same. That's what they said, you know? If he did that, for how long he did that for how long he been carrying the Sidemen for, like he can leave, bro. You know, don't put a lot of pressure, don't put a lot of weight on him for literally no reason ignoring every single good thing he did, bro.
he did not think about the consequences of leaving so abruptly. He's said in interviews that he wants more views than Mr. Beast, and he wants more popularity than IShowSpeed.
That's not a problem. Like, duh. Everybody wanna be the best, right? So if you wanna be the best, you obviously gotta compete with the fucking best. Duh.
But time will tell if this is achievable for him.
Yeah, time will tell, bro. It may never be achievable, but obviously you're gonna see improvement.
Sidemen boys, I'm gonna get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also gonna get more views. I've got more views than Sidemen in a month, so now I just need to get more subscribers. And then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at Speed now. I need to try and get more views than Speed.
Perhaps when a person manages to build a media
Obviously, everybody wanna take a step and a step and a step all the way up.
empire, earn millions of dollars, and finds themselves showered with attention every single day, they begin to think that they are actually just built different and can achieve anything they set their mind to. I'm not saying that it's impossible for him to compete with Mr. Beast and IShowSpeed, however I am saying that KSI might need a whole lot of luck, grit, and extra work to get there, which may clash with what he
Yeah, but you gotta give it a try. This nigga trying to speak like, oh, well, he do that. You gotta give it a try, see if it works out or it doesn't.
originally said about leaving the Sidemen to spend more time with his family. Plus, his music career hasn't exactly been thriving, although it is true that he's doing well on social media. However, it's interesting watching the videos that he produced in 2017, talking about social media and criticizing how it's changed so much to be about making as much money as possible with professional camera teams and strategies.
Yeah, true.
Now it's all about people making videos for monetary gain. YouTubers now have directors, editors, cameramen, and other things to help them out. Whereas before, it was only the YouTuber that would do that themselves. That essentially is the game right now. That is the YouTube game. That's how you remain relevant nowadays.
I'm trying to compete with Jimmy, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's true, bro. I don't know what's the problem though. I don't know what is the problem. Me, I support KSI with what he's doing. I would do the same shit. If I was in his position, I'll keep grinding. I'll keep trying to be better. That's how you compete. This is a competition. People don't understand. This is a competition. This is not a love matches. This is not a charity, bro. People wanna work extremely hard so they can strive and stay relevant. And you stay relevant by putting belt to ass. You stay relevant by competing. You stay relevant by doing shit. By working hard and working smart. It goes hand in hand.
And he gets about 4 billion every month in shorts.
Now that he's a multimillionaire, it seems like he's taken on that exact stereotype, chasing trends and pretty much using his business to make content geared toward making money.
Yeah, and he's doing good. Say it as well.
It doesn't necessarily mean he's a bad person, it just means he's keen to play the game for himself. Essentially,
So when he started YouTube, who else did he start with? Maybe Deji? So he didn't start with the Sidemen. He started himself and his family and his mom and his dad. That's the people he's playing for. He's not playing for Lacey. He's not playing for you. He's playing for himself and his family. Duh. You get this YT right here, my G. Let me see the name of this guy. Lessons Internet Culture. Bro, I need you to give the 50% of your paycheck to charity. Give it to me. Give it to me, bro. But you wouldn't do it because you're not doing this for me. You're doing this for yourself. So please, relax. Stop trying to make him look like he's a selfish person, bro. Everybody is selfish in some type of way.
Necessarily mean he's a bad person, it just means he's keen to play the game for himself. Essentially, KSI's split from the Sidemen has revealed his plans to become more famous than Mr. Beast and IShowSpeed, which is certainly a lofty goal, and yet, for now, whether or not he will actually achieve this remains to be seen. See you next time.
He will, yo. I believe he will. I love the mentality. I love the tenacity. That's what he needs. And we're gonna see how it's gonna happen, though. We're gonna see how it's gonna play out.